me in the mornings, you just can't beat some bacon and eggs and coffee. You know? Fallon has put out some cinnamon. Put out that cinnamon broom. That's a smell that really does great things for your house. With our French press, what I normally do, I'm normally gonna go with like 7 spoons. When I say spoons, it's right here. I don't know exactly how much this is. I like it to be pretty stout.
Press it.
Mom, I'd like to be the one to do that.
It's only us 2 in here right now. Usually the kids are even asking. We all take turns pressing. That was a good one. I'm using the Flapjacks mug.
We're about to go back to the Pidge.
Yeah, we've been saying that for months though.
Pidge and Forge. We're about to go back up there. Eggs today, folks. This is what we're doing. I'm going to go with 4. Alright, this bacon is done. I'm fixing to try something that might turn out to be a disaster, but I'm fixing to try it anyway. Mama, come over here, I'm gonna do the big flip. These eggs. Trust me, Mama. I don't like where your faith is right now. I want you to have more faith. These eggs will turn just right. I don't want to turn them all one by one. I want to do them all at one time. I can do this, baby. I don't know that I've ever done this before.
Yeah, please. I'm asking.
The Guinness Book of World Records, folks.
Well, if there's a spill, I'm not cleaning it up.
When we go to Gatlinburg,
and you gotta clean it up.
When y'all go back to Gatlinburg, y'all gonna see me on there in like 4. And
look.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now please. Oh.
Folks, that didn't go according to plan. Fallon felt that was gonna happen.
I knew that was gonna happen.
We're all down here, folks, to look at the mistake that I made. It's all about doing new things in life. That's what you want to do. Wake up and do something new. If you've never done that before, now I've done some, but I've never done 4. I can do 1.
Now reverse that, it never happened.
Right, because we're fixing to try it again.
No, we're not.
I think what happened, I didn't do enough scoop. You see? Folks, you're gonna see me at Ripley's, believe it or not. It's all in the scoop. Perfectly cooked right there, everybody. I'm not even kidding you. That's perfect for me. That right there is absolutely great. See that? That's the way I like them. I like to put me a little pancake syrup on my bacon.
We're getting a pork shoulder started in the slow cooker this morning. We're gonna have pulled pork sandwiches tonight, baked beans. So I put in probably about 2 cups of apple juice. Now we're just using this Pork Perfect Fire and Smoke pork rub. Our favorite for a really long time was the Sweet Preacher or the Touch of Cherry or something like that we used to get from Lowe's. This I got from Walmart. That's it, that's all we're gonna do, just apple juice and the seasoning. We're gonna cook it on, I'm starting it a little later than I wanted to, so we're gonna cook it on high for 5 hours. Happy supper time, everybody. Roosty says hello. It's right on the porch, I think. I'm looking for a pan to put my baked beans in. Tonight we're having pulled pork. I actually made this in the slow cooker yesterday, and I just started it back up for a little bit to warm it back up in here. I've got some baked potatoes in the oven, and I'm gonna put some baked beans in this pan, and we're just gonna put those in the oven to finish up to warm up while the potatoes are finishing up. I just came back inside, so I'm a little bit out of breath. I've got 2 kinds of baked beans because I thought that these would be good mixed together. We'll find out if they are. I have the Bush's Best Grillin' Beans Steakhouse recipe and hot honey. So we're just gonna combine the 2 in this pan, put them in the oven. We'll just stir those together. Yeah, I think they're gonna go really good together. I'll go ahead and start shredding this while we wait for the beans and potatoes. So yeah, I made this in the slow cooker yesterday, and then we ended up deciding on Zaxby's for the Bible study last night. Sometimes it's just a snack type thing, and then sometimes it's actual supper stuff. So we ended up deciding on Zaxby's for that, and I just covered this, let it cool down, and then put it in the refrigerator. And so then this afternoon, I just brought it back out and put it on low just to let it heat back up. Now I'll just leave that on low while the potatoes and all are finishing up. We're going to get something to eat. Me, Titus, Sissy, and Manly.
Why I feel like the abominable snowman.
Oh, because you got your tooth pulled and now you're happy. He came out there and sat with me while he was waiting on the numbing stuff, and it kept getting funnier and funnier because he started not being able to move that side of his face, you know, when he got those teeth pulled the other day. And I told him that that's all that was wrong with the abominable snowman, you know? He just had a toothache. First stop, Tractor Supply.
Tractor Supply.
Right now it's just Tractor because the supply company is not lit up.
Yeah, they got pumpkins.
Oh, they do have pumpkins, Manny. That boy's gonna find the pumpkins. Past your bedtime. They have Christmas stuff in here. The Christmas things have arrived. They have a light up Highlands. You see, they have a light up Highland cow. That's so cute. And an armadillo. Snowman, Christmas tree. That's a pretty lantern. This wreath is pretty. Look at this. Barn storage basket. That is so pretty. Can you just imagine things we could store in there? I don't know what, but can you just imagine? Fluffy mountain goat. Oh, look, he bounces. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. I like that Christmas tree farm sign too. That's pretty. Yeah, that is a cute gingerbread man pillow. Is this a cookie? This is a cookie jar. Can you imagine that barn basket with stuff in it beside this cookie jar with cookies? Ho ho howdy. What is this one down here? Oh, can you imagine this at the front door, and when you walk in, you will see that cookie jar with cookies in it and that barn basket with something in it.
Yeah, that
and
would
this
get
wreath.
something.
This is a barn advent calendar that you can put your own stuff in. Can you imagine this counting down to Christmas? This chicken's bouncy. This is a barn thing around a tree collar barn. Can you imagine? They have some more of the solar chicken, y'all. This is where we're coming for Christmas decorations, and you can't even imagine how much barn stuff is going to be everywhere. Wipe your feet, and it has chickens, and look at that. That is so pretty. Look at that egg basket. Look at that salt and pepper.
That is a nice egg basket now.
Yeah, that is.
That
It's really
hand sitting on
nice.
top.
Yeah. And look at this chicken sweater. Thrift Country. Daddy, you need to turn into Zaxby's or McDonald's or Arby's or somewhere, because this said you didn't do this yesterday, and this is critical. 45 minutes after you leave office, remove the gauze pack. Then get a large milkshake. You skipped that part. It says get a large milkshake.
Yes, I've been commanded to come here. I can't have a straw, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Care of mouth after extraction. 45 minutes after you leave office. Remove gauze pack. Then get a large milkshake. Not look, it says large. You skipped that milkshake part.
I skipped it that time, but I'll do it next time.
But I just love how they specify large.
Oh yeah, when I go in next time, they're gonna be like, what you gonna be doing? Fix to go get my large milkshake. Good morning, everybody. Getting us some coffee going, and I'll show y'all after I have my breakfast the new horses. We train all different kind of horses, mostly like cow working horses, but a lot of these horses we're doing these days are trail horses, and some of them are halter horses. I think we'll make us some sausage and eggs this morning. That's the way you make fluffy eggs, everybody.
Who is this, Manny?
Oreo. You want to see my saddle? Here, I'll come out.
Folks, what about the days when we could do that?
I know, yeah.
Yep.
That's a nice one.
You want me to show you my horse? Hold on. Yeah, we'll just go in here and show you the horses. This is Oreo. We started calling her Applejack.
We didn't know her name at first, so we were calling her Applejack, but it's Oreo.
You know, there's Oreo cereal out there
Right.
too. You know, this is a pretty little pony.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Anyway, let me show you the other horses. Okay, this horse belongs to a police officer, actually a couple of police officers. It's a husband and a wife, and she's been out in the pasture, everybody, and she's not halter broke, so that's the reason she's got, her mane's kind of tangled up right there, but we just caught her out of a pasture, and she's, you know, she's a little wild. So I've been working with her, and we just got her. So I got this soaking right now. The best way to get this stuff out is to soak it with some oil, and that way you don't have to cut that. So I soak it with oil is what I do, but her name is Ella.
Yeah, Ella.
I remember right. Ella. Okay, so she's a Paso Fino is what she is, and she's still trying to, I mean, she's been out in a pasture, a big pasture, running with horses, and she's, like I say, she's not halter broke, and she's still trying to figure out everything, because we just got her. So I got that soaking, and we're going to get all that out of her mane here in just a little bit. And this is a pretty little horse. She too has sent her to me to halter break her, and she stays really busy too. That's the thing, people have jobs and they stay really busy, and so they send the horses to folks like me to get them started. And but these horses are just being halter broke.
Her name is Sea Star, right?
Sea
Sea
Star.
Star? She's just about five or 6 months old.
She's a very smart little horse. I mean smart.
We had all boys here last time. Now we've got 3 adorable girls.
Yeah, they're all little.
Yeah.
Can you hand me that, Rainbow?
Yeah. Oreo's loving all this attention over here, I think.
She's a good horse.
Yeah, how old is Oreo? 7? 8?
I think Oreo's 7. I got some more horses over at the farm, and in a few weeks I'll show you some more over there. I got a stallion coming he's pretty dangerous, so they're sending him up here to get him calmed down. We're gonna have like an anger management class with him.
Right.
Is what we're gonna have. He'll attack you. I'm telling you, like, he will come and get you now. But we're gonna have some anger management classes, and I'm gonna, you know, help him learn to deal with his anger.
Right.
Is what I'm gonna do.
Get down in there.
I'm
And
gonna get down in there and find out what's troubling him and
Right.
get it out. Is what
like Barney did with Otis.
Yeah.
Figure out what the problem.
When I tell you this horse will come and get you, I'm talking about teeth and feet striking.
Right now he's seeing bats instead of butterflies.
That's right. I want him to see butterflies, so we're gonna get those bats out of it.